good word, party full. It's your High Priest. I'm up here on Saturn's Day. It's Saturday, March 23rd. Aries, what's good? This message is for the Aries Sun, Moon, Rising Collective, regardless of whether you have an Aries distinguished honorable placement in your natal chart. This may still resonate with you. I strongly suggest checking out your other sign placement readings as well as the collective readings. Aries, this is your full moon eclipse in Libra reading. What's good? If you watch the collective reading, you'll see I pulled the Herbal Astrology Oracle card number 51, Anima Mundi, Dragon's Blood, associated with ceremonial, shamanistic, cleansing, consecrating, protection rites. It is very fitting with this sort of peaceful initiatory timing. The eclipse portal beginning now is in the middle of the 2-year North Node in Aries, South Node in Libra, karmic nodal portal that we started in last year around this time and will culminate at the end of this year. At next year, 2025, around this time with a final eclipse in Aries. So Aries, yeah, I mean, you're probably feeling it, especially if your moon is in Aries or rising, but I did culminate a few messages for you based on your horoscope, so Aries rising, which may still resonate with you regardless of whether you are Aries rising or not. And like I said, I'll pull 3 cards. Well, pull 3 cards from the Moonology Oracle deck to see what the full moon eclipse in Libra is asking you to release. What it is illuminating for you and the outcome based on the reading. I have Ethereal Visions Tarot for clarification, and then I have Zodiac Tarot and Light Seers Tarot on standby in case we need more clarifiers. The World card, Saturn. It's a very exalted time. Venus talking to all the planets. Venus I see it more as Venus is keeping oversight and helping everyone make decisions in a very blessed, peaceful, a very spiritually attuned manner. And that's why I mentioned, in terms of a higher spiritual standard, this moon calls for self-mastery, peace. It is an initiation. I just wrote wise. I don't know. It's wisdom. It's a teacher. This eclipse is a teacher, right? It's clearing. It's accepting. Are you clearing? Are you accepting? Have you been cleared away? Do you need to clear something away? Make a decision to remove obstacles instead of holding on. Instead of keeping a secret, delaying something, or exerting control over something. Instead of the notion of self-preservation, so instead of hiding yourself away to keep yourself quote-unquote safe. Where is there a false notion of perceived protection, right? Where is there overprotection, overbearing protection? Aries, are you ringing the bell? I think it's time. So onward, inward, upward, Aries magicians, Aries high priests, Aries high priestesses, Aries kings, queens, royals. This is your most fiery, future forward, futurist, neo-futurist, fast and furious core. I am your equally fired up, caffeinated jester with your divine messages for spiritual exaltation and human evolution through all spaces, all times. For you, Aries, first, thank you very much for being here. I'm very grateful for you. I send you even more gratitude. I'm very honored to read for you. It's my pleasure. I just am very thankful that you're here. I would appreciate it if you guys, if you want to like, share, comment, subscribe, I will reply to you. You might get an emoji. You'll get a like, you'll get a heart for the Aries horoscopes. I'm having a lot of fun with these. They're just phrases. I think sometimes very long-winded, and then, like I said, sometimes I just short phrases. That's the better side of me, I think. Shadow gazer. Okay, so like the better side of you, right? Like you're able to spot shadows. You can gaze at shadows if you want. You don't have to tend to them. It's very Queen of Swords for you, Aries, because this is drawing you in and you're drawing in as well. All the good things in unconditional love, in unconditional loving light, love emissions, new projections of love, arrivals. So like at the airport, after deboarding, deplaning, these like silly terms that we like, you know, whatever. I'm sorry. So you've arrived, you're at the arrivals. Wow, High Priest, yeah, Aries High Priestesses, you're here for sure, I know. And then it's like someone holding up a sign that says Aries. It's your ride, baby. It's your luxurious black call. Aries, total recall, one way. It's only one way for you, all intact. You're all intact. Three of Swords. Going from restoration to full, complete, intact. Total recall, one way, this way, run away. I think for Leo, I had runaway. Very fiery. I'm sorry, for Sagittarius, I had runaway. You're going from now, Aries, to the time of Sagittarius. So the moon now, full moon eclipse in Libra, culminates. It started, the longer lunation phase began in September of 2022. There's first quarter moon in Libra in June 2023. The full moon now, and then the last quarter moon in Libra in December. Okay, all of those moons are very significant. The ones in December. A new start is coming. New projections of love, arrivals, Aries. Goddess Isis, Sun God Ra, thank you so much. Mercury, angel spirits of highest light. All intact, baby, you're ready to go. Open the gates like a racehorse. That's why I get Sagittarius a lot. But the end of the year will be significant. Mercury retrograde in Aries for all of it. April, Mercury retrograde in Sagittarius for most of December. End of November through all of December, basically. What is a full moon and lunar eclipse illuminating? What do you need to release? What do you need to release? That's what we're asking. The moon is asking you, right? What do you need to release? Release yourself. Okay? So, personal issue reaches resolution. What's the full moon eclipse in Libra? Asking the Aries, Sun, Rising collective to release. Thank you so much. High Priestess, believe in the impossible. Okay. So your belief is suspended, but I know you do believe it, Aries. You're likely looking too much at shadow, right? So now look at light. Look at the light. Honor the balance. Communication is key. This is what the full moon eclipse in Libra is illuminating for you. Talk it out. Doesn't have to be the most, like I said, it can be short and sweet. Keep it short, keep it sweet, keep it flirty, be fun, be youthful, be honest, keep it real, be lighthearted. Someone's actually flirting with you. It could be a turn of events. There could be more communication coming, or if you desire it, then be open to it. Show that you are open to it, right? And the new moon in Gemini does occur in the summer, so there's a poignant upheaval, uprising in a good way after this eclipse season, after this stall. So work through your fears. This is what you need to release. New Moon in Scorpio. Wow. Aries, perhaps you are, you have healing to do with communication, with it seems to go, conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. Holy wow. Full moon eclipse. Okay, the Aries, the Pisces reading, right? Not so much about thinking too far ahead, but thinking in terms too much, in terms of how can I not end up hurt? Okay, coming into situations like, how can I, coming into situations with a kickstarting relationships, kickstarting situationships, new relationships, potential relationships, kickstarting potential relationships with how can I set this up so I do not get hurt? And so there could be a feeling of coldness. There's also too much, not that, it's not like you're too much, it's your, the overthinking, right? It causes a lot of the fear to be exerted in a controlling manner through speech, through thought patterns, through speech patterns. One tips the other off. Excuse me, I'm so sorry, I apologize. Okay, swallowing the truth, okay? Maybe it's like your partner needs to speak up, right? Like your partner needs to speak up to you. Capricorn, Sagittarius, Scorpio. Thank you so much, guys. Isis, why is the blue moon? So the blue moon card, why is the blue moon card here? Nine of Cups pops out. Hold on to this belief that your wish is coming true. Okay, there's just a little bit of reorder. Look at the world, and then the Nine of Cups keeps coming in. Someone is going through it, I mean, maybe a big ego death, okay? The teachers here, the star, Aquarius, this is all coming through as a karmic and justified point for you through re-establishing confidence in yourself. So if you're not there yet, can you take that challenge on? Yes, you can. It's involved in trusting your psyche, trusting psychological patterns, trusting that you can change psychological patterns. A lot of it is in the mind. And it is very Piscean in that it is about believing and then soothing the mind so as to not let it run wild. Okay. Nine of Cups, the World, and the Chariot. And Judgment. That's what has happened, I believe, since there is more balance in the spiritual realm. And so for you as a being, as a human, being my palm is now, there is a need to bring your self balance, your inner world balance. So your internal cosmic home, your world, the world within you. You're now all intact. You've healed together, come back together. This now causes you to come back into feeling like is this it? Can I want the next. So then, okay, that requires you to rise above it, which for all Aries, it will require something different. For you, Aries, it's honoring yourself, how you take control, how you exert control, reestablishing values within yourself about work and money, okay? Releasing old karmic ties, and coming back out, working, but also learning, realizing, like, yeah, it's been all fun and games until it wasn't, until it's all fun and games until someone gets hurt, someone got hurt. Okay, there's your cue from God, from spirit, from the divine, from cosmic forces that you are drawn by. Now it's time to transform, to alchemize. Pluto, Black Moon Lilith, Pluto and Black Moon Lilith, Dragon's Blood, ask you to consider this your initiation, your alchemy, your transformational point, elevation, psychic also, psychological evolution, okay? Physiological evolution, because you also are new. You feel different when you wake up, right? All leads you regain confidence in yourself, a new level of understanding, even if you have been that Aries with full-on confidence to break down any walls, even if you have broke down every wall in front of you. Now your strength is mightier, it's more focused, it's more willed by higher consciousness and godly given direction, okay? Following God's orders. What does the Emperor do? Follow God's orders. Why? Because they understand the law of karma. As the freaking Aquarius king over here, this teacher, this eclipse lingers in the background, hides, and the star, okay? Are you a descendant of Sirius? Are you a initiate of the many paths? Okay, yeah, you are. I'm answering for you. Why not? Aries, you want what you want. Come into balance. You've been taught a lesson. Now, that lesson asks you, release, rise, okay? Because you can. Okay, come to reestablish order. And perhaps that is what you're coming to, is to find confidence within you so that you can not just want and desire, you can actually have it. But it will require communication with yourself, honesty, clarity within you. Foremost for you, okay? Look, 5 of Pentacles. Oh no, this is Magician and the Lovers. So 5 plus 1, 6, the Lovers. 5 is the Hierophant, 1 is the Magician. Then we have Scorpio, Death, again, transformation. We have Aries, we have Scorpio, we have Libra, we have Aquarius, we have the Sun with the Strength card, Leo, we have Aquarius with the King of Swords, and we have a Gemini as well. We have Saturn, Capricorn, we have all the world fixed signs, Mars in Pisces, Mars currently in Pisces. Yes, there's an acknowledgement of defeat letting a fight go because it is causing blockage. And it's just honoring that through loss, there's higher gain, okay? There's love coming, and it's just like, don't repeat the cycle. There is possibly love from this Piscean Scorpionic person, and you have 9-9 over here, and a little bit too caught in the loss. Maybe are you like you two are working through it to reestablish. It could be just solely you, or it could be this is your potential partnership that is, you've been through this initial phase, and what is required now is for you both to rise up, okay? Summer seems very poignant, as well as the end of the year progress. It's all more about communication and working through what has occurred, processing, honoring that it's not a cycle that you wish to continue, more so honoring that you have learned from it, that you have applied, and now honor the receipt of more fruitful, loving gifts, okay? Now love comes to you. Perhaps first you feel love, and then you receive more in terms of wealth, money, abundance, finance. First, the balance. Thank you so much, Aries. Happy full moon, eclipse in Libra. Have a blessed, wonderful time. The next 4 weeks, the next 6 weeks will be wild and liberating. May you enjoy it. Have a fun time. I honor you, your path, your decisions. As I mentioned, please feel free to like, share, subscribe, comment. I would appreciate it. Maybe we're trying to grow a little bit. Have a blast, and I'll be back with more messages. Thank you, Aries.